Alright, so now we are done with creating the textures for our lantern. And if you look over to the right, you'll see that we have a fairly elaborate node network, which is going to be very difficult to transfer to another render engine. So in case that's something that we need to be doing, the best way to do that would be to export our textures. And for that, we are going to be using Texture Pabrika's exporter utility. Now, before we click on export over here, we need to make sure that we have the proper collection selected. This is given to you as an option since you might want to create collections for various ways of previewing your project. For example, you might have parts which you've duplicated to complete the look of your model as you were working on it. However, you want to set up a preview as long as you have a collection which does not have any duplicated parts or overlapping UVs, you're good to go on your export. So now let's put in the values that we want. So let's set 2048 for our output resolution, and then let's bring down margin to 2. It would also be good to take note of our output destination since, as I've mentioned, Blender UI freezes, and the best way to check on the progress of our bake would be to navigate to our output folder using our operating system's file browser. So now I think we're ready to export our maps. So let's click on export and let's navigate to our output folder. Now, exporting can take a little bit of time, so in case you're just checking on how your maps look, it would be good to turn off alpha and 32-bit and keep your output resolution low. You can turn this up once you're all set and ready to export your final output. Alright, so now we are done exporting our textures, and these are ready to be used on any PBR-based render engine.